strange time to come to America and talk about water wells in Africa. I get that. And you might not mind me asking you to care, but asking you to do something about it, that's hard. It's hard to take that. I accept that. The most reasonable response might be to tell the Irish rockster to go back to his posh house in Ireland and come back when the Dow is up or when U2's next album's out. It's counterintuitive at best to ask this country to look outward when it's so tempting to turn inward. It's so tempting to double lock the doors, to stop answering the phone. Focus on your own problems for a while. I get that. Clearly, these are momentous times in America. Times of crisis, times of chaos. Capitalism up on trial. Americans are struggling, losing homes, losing jobs, losing savings. Not just the US, the world is changing shape in unsettling ways. You can feel it. Tectonic plates are starting to shift. Can I say that in California? Maybe not. But this is exactly the right time to think about the world and even to change it. Because nothing is set in stone, you know? Everything's up for grabs. Historically, it's times like these, times of challenge, strain, disruption, when America often discovers its true greatness. Right when everyone's full of fear. You heard Maria talk about fear today. This is when Americans rediscover who they are, what they believe, what their values are, what they're really about. And these are the questions all of us, not just Americans, ought to be asking tonight. Who we are, what we're about, and by the way, what we're not about. For example, we are not about having our scientists come up with miracle drugs and then failing to get them to the people who need them. We are not about mosquito bites or dirty water as a death sentence. We are not about politicians making promises and failing to keep them, which is what they're doing right now, because one more thing we're not about charity, we're about justice. Justice and equality. That's what we're about. Powerful, that word, amen. Okay, I'll use that again. Do we actually believe that a child's life in Africa has the same value as a child's life in America or Ireland? I mean, that's what it says in that beautiful poetic tract of yours, the Declaration of Independence, the inalienable rights, isn't it? All men created equal. That's what it says in the Holy Scriptures, doesn't it? And isn't love thy neighbor a command, not a suggestion? I'll take religious people on that one. Let's start banging the puppets on that one. And when Dr. King said, I have a dream, he wasn't just talking about the American dream, I'm sure he wasn't. Because I thought it was an Irish dream. People in Mexico thought it was a Latin American dream. Lots of people in Africa, they think it's an African dream. Because guess what? It was. Dr. King's dream was a dream big enough to include all of us. And if we really believe that, if we're really ready to say, yes, we are equal, yes, Africans are our brothers and sisters, then we're going to have to make some changes. We're going to need some new ideas. Or maybe just revisit some old ideas. Like the 2 centuries old idea of America. You see, America is not just a country, it's an idea. Think about that for a second. Your country is not just a geographical location. Your country is an idea, and it's a great idea.